Hey everyone, I'm back, but this video is a little bit depressing because it was this video is gonna be about a certain type of figures that I've collected because I was a big fan of it. Well, a franchise. It's called I.PUltraAct. Now, let me go through a bit of history on what I.PUltraAct is. I.PUltraAct began in 2010, and it was a figure series that mostly concentrated on Ultraman. Ultraman is a giant superhero from Japan who goes around the universe fighting giant monsters and villains and saving the universe. And over time it's become very popular, thereby people wanted to have SH.Figuarts of it. I'll explain what SH.Figuarts is soon. Bandai decided to come up with something called I.PUltraAct, where it would be like SH.Figuarts, except the figures would be done differently. At the same time, it would only concentrate on Ultraman. Most of the figures that they've created were mostly based off the Ultraman series, which is the correct universe. And there have been loads of Ultras that have came out, such as Ultraman, Astra, Tiga. There's been many different Ultras been created, and as a fan of Ultraman myself, I wanted to collect these figures. But sadly, it's the year 2016, and they've now said that I.PUltraAct is finally cancelled. Instead, they're gonna replace it with SH.Figuarts, who are a figure series that came out way before I.PUltraAct, and they do other things, such as Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avengers, and of course another figure franchise that I collect, mostly the main heroes, which is Kamen Rider. They are now the owners of new figure lines for Ultraman. I've already got myself the new Ultraman 50th Anniversary SH.Figuarts version, which I think looks fantastic. Later on, they're going to bring out other figures, such as Baltan, Zeton, and also Zoffy. But to me, I don't really want to collect the villains or the monsters. I want to collect the Ultra Heroes, because that was my original goal in I.PUltraAct, and now I'm a bit upset because I've collected so much I.PUltraAct of all the different Ultra Heroes that I feel like it's now been a waste of money and time just collecting them. I felt like I.PUltraAct meant something, but now, ever since it's been cancelled, it's no longer there. And you're probably wondering, how did it all get cancelled? I'll explain. It first started when I.PUltraAct and SH.Figuarts both collaborated to make the Ultraman, which is a manga version of Ultraman, where he's technically the son of Ultraman, but in an Iron Man suit. Yeah, I couldn't make that up even if I tried. But, thing is that the manga proved so popular that they decided to make a figure out of it, and they already did. Then they made a renewal of it, where you could take off the helmet and replace it with a human head. Then they stopped that for a while to make other figures. Then their final figure of the main Ultraman series was finally Phoenix Brave Mebius. But then the final figure they ever created was also part of the manga, which is supposed to be called Ultraman Suit version 7.2. But it turns out that it's just a version of Ultra 7. And then they haven't released I.PUltraAct in a while. I wondered why, and I finally found out that they were actually cancelled. I'm upset about that, because I wasted so much money on a figure series which I was dedicated to. I will be collecting the SH.Figuarts Ultra Heroes, and just the Ultra Heroes. I don't want any of the villains or monsters. I just want the heroes. But other than that, I gotta say that I will be returning to YouTube. I already got a new game which I will be playing, and this game is a little controversial, but I'll judge it for myself, and I bet other people will judge it for what it is. But in the end, I don't know, it's a bad game, but it's okay, but yet it makes fun of people, but it has great gameplay. I don't know. So that's all I gotta say. So I just want to say rest in peace, UltraAct, and we'll have to continue on with SH.Figuarts. But there is a bright side to it. At least the SH.Figuarts do look accurate, more so than the UltraAct, because the UltraAct did a fantastic job for its long run. But now that it's gone, it's still pretty depressing. But at least we'll get an Ultraman figure that's the same size as a Kamen Rider Ichigo SH.Figuarts figure. And I'd be happy to have that. So, that's all I really gotta say. But I want to hear your opinion on how you think. I wonder how popular people who do UltraAct, like Diego Doom, feel about it. And I hope that this doesn't affect their channel or affect you guys in any way. Do you want to collect the SH.Figuarts Ultraman figures when they're coming out? Or are you still dedicated to UltraAct, but sadly they won't come out ever again? I'm very curious to know that, so I hope you have a good day out there, and take care. Bye.